Paris Saint-Germain can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. João Felix. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Maradona, and he's lost it. Maradona! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Dani Olmo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply. He's found a way through. He's through and all alone. João Felix! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Messi. He's shifted, and the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Marquinhos is there, and he can pick it up. Perez drives forward on the overlap. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. Defence has got rid of that. Could be danger here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
France can counter promptly here. Has a look and has a go. He has hit that forcefully. White. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Foden. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Away from immediate danger. Foden. And out to safety. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neuer gets it away. And that's been intercepted. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Foden has ended all speculation on his future and chosen to stay put. Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Kubo. Oh, no joy this time. Paris Saint-Germain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
The attendance for this match
Ball is
was
over the line.
71,898. Substitution in progress.
De Bruyne. Oh, good read. And that's a throw-in. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He is through here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Cleared away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi, he's got away. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Substitution.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kubo, played out to the left flank. Danny Olmo, now there's a fine ball. So that's it, it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are Bellingham! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Just too much on that. And the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Roberto Carlos. Joao Felix. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ah, he's given it... Has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Ball's gone out of play. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He has found the way through, and that's it's Maradona! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Bellingham.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
They've managed to get it away. Foden. Oh, here's a chance! And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That's been cut out, well played. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hernandez. Now that's well seen too.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bellingham. De Bruyne. Joao Felix. Maradona. And that's been intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very... Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, they've got it again. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think...
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the second half gets underway. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rodri gets a good foot in there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. He's free, he has got space. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Italy are back in business.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Bit too much weight on the pass. De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Perfectly measured that. Mbappe. He'll try to keep this alive. And the finish! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
After 64
That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Number 17, De Bruyne.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great hit! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mohamed Salah. Number 4.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Kimmich. Number 15.
Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs
There
and
will be
buts.
5 minutes
If only
added time.
the pass could have completed its journey.
He's in a good position here. De Bruyne! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 14.
Paris
Coming on the
Saint-Germain
field
are able
is
now to make their
number
substitution. It's
20,
been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So that's it, it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to like Fofana, Peter, who's starting to look every bit of the modern defender. I mean, never mind his physical prowess, we all know about that. But his positional sense, his reading of the game, his ability now to distribute the ball out of defence, that's all very, very strong again.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Wagner. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and they can counter here. Over to the left. Chance to finish. Fernandez. Mudryk. Wagner concedes a free kick for that. Colwill. Clears it out of harm's way. And Caicedo. Madueke. Jackson. He's beaten the last. Jackson! Just a whisker away. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Wagner. Gusto. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Gusto. That's headed upfield. Madueke. Throw in. Fofana. And Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Well read, nice interception. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Corinthians head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Played back in. And that has been cleared. Lovely feet. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And the pass is intercepted. Palmer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great ball if he can get there. He's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on the field is number 24, Reece James. Substitution.
Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cucurella. Rodrigue. Fernandez.
Corinthians showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's through, now is he in? Caicedo. Now who's going to be first to this? Palmer. There's the shot!
Goal!
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20.
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Lukaku. Substitutions taking
Chelsea.
place.
And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's through here. He's through, tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he cuts out a supply. Works it forward. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's De Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He won't be happy with that one.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Joao Felix. Interesting ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alexander-Arnold steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Bit too much weight on the pass. And here's Messi. Maradona! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold aims beyond the defence. Joao Felix. And it's Maradona. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Paris Saint-Germain, it's Roberto Carlos! Denied brilliantly.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Joao Felix. Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Joao Felix. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
And Messi! It's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, he's in! Turns and goes back. De Bruyne!
Coming on the field.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Great work on the overlap. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forwards and with intent. That's a nicely measured pass.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Got a shot away! Foden! Oh, that could cost them.
Foden absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 6.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bellingham. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he welcomes it in. Haaland! And he's really put himself on the line here. This is their second corner of the game. That pass isn't the best. Corner number 3 coming up. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Back into the middle. João Felix. Barcelona could counter here. Nico Williams. That's a shade optimistic. Nico Williams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Foden! You've got to be quick to recover this. It's a really well-measured ball. That'll be a throw-in. White. Messi. Great work on the overlap. He's got the shot away! And he's intervened well there. Ups for safety. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar. Pedri. Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koundé. Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack? Koundé. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Ball is over the line. And it's Messi. That has been cut short. Madueke. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos. Ruben Neves. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe, he's found a way through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 8, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Van Nistelrooy.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Adweke. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Distributed tidily. Can he get it through?
Foden.
Now the finish! Oh, the ball's swept. He's having a go! Oh, that was close. Van Nistelrooy. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nico Williams.
The attendance
A
for this
pretty
match
loose
was
pass.
71,550.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cleared without complication. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 47.
This to make it
Phil
1-0.
Foden. Number 7. João Felix.
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pedri. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well seen, saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe, out towards the flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Still just that single goal. He'll try from distance, and that's gone loose. Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage.
Has a look and has a go. Comfortable play for the keeper. No, again there's no way through. And it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added
He's
time.
in plenty of space here. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham! And that's caused a worry or two. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's a chance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Floated up and over. Spain finding their passes. What a throw in.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty. I think what's more appropriate...
And he'll shoot here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Lewandowski knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Koundé, either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Maradona. Haaland. Roberto Carlos. The ball has bounced loose now. That has been cut short. White. Now it's Messi. Van der Vaart. He's in a great... And the shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Spain take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Costa Curta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. And he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! White.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Might want to be careful there.
Van Nistelrooy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. It's Pedri. Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Pass has been well intercepted. He's found a way. Van Nistelrooy! He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the... That is going to be the final action of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Cut it out. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Pedri. Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's had a shot! Goal! Spain! And they're back in front! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Spain take the lead. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Spain get their fourth corner. Maradona with the short one. Van der Vaart. He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, what a mistake! Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Haaland.
That was lovely, that.
Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Clears it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's going to go a long way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk is there to clear. And they're back on the ball again. White. Messi. And he's there to belt it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get rid. Van der Vaart has been caught there, it's a foul. And that will be the final act. One of those games